Honor Club, where honor is real.
You come in early 2019, you're part of a new group called Lifeblood, which was yourself and Juice Robinson and Bandito, David Finlay, and Tracy Williams. And you guys got off to an unbelievable start. I think the first night of TV, you guys were in I guess it was a 10-man tag against like an all-star team of Lethal and Gresham, Jeff Cobb, Dalton Castle, and Flip Gordon. And you tap out Dalton to the sharpshooter. So, I mean, talk about a great start. You know, a former world champion taps out to the sharpshooter. You guys go over. It's a great start for Lifeblood. But then Lifeblood almost was like snake bitten, right? Like David Finlay got hurt. Juice Robinson decides he's going to move to Japan. And all of a sudden, like, at one point, it's down to like the three of you. And, I mean, what were your thoughts on Lifeblood, like how it started and sort of the ups and downs?
When we got put together, I think everybody just kind of looked at each other and thought, well, this is like the oddest looking group like that, you know, in wrestling. But we thought, well, hey, like, you know, once again, opportunity. It's time to step up and to show something. You know, sometimes you can only play the hand you're dealt. You know, so sometimes you look at certain situations and you think, okay, well, what's going to come of this? You know, but if we all band together, we can make something happen. You know, you learn along the way. You know. Things change, like I said earlier on. Everything's temporary. You know, it was a foot through the door, that's for sure. And I feel nowadays with what it is that the foundation is doing is that's very it echoes of what Lifeblood felt like it was going to be about, particularly early on. But I think just, people ended up making different decisions, doing their own thing. And that's cool. Do you know what I mean? Like everybody's got to follow their hearts and do what it is that's right for them. And ended up in a position where I think it just became Tracy and myself. And we're like, oh, well, I guess we're Lifeblood now, you know? And I think we were it's a similar scenario in my life. It's like being the one that nobody expects to, you know, still be there or to be, you know, going strong or what have you. Is just basically being a dark horse. And that's what I feel like I've been, is that, you know, while other talents who have come over the past few years have been, you know, welcomed in and presented as if they're, you know, superstars and that, you know, they're all these different things. It very much feels like I've had to graft for every opportunity that I've given. I've had to scratch, I've had to claw, I've had to prove myself over and over and over again. And that's just basically what it is I do. Every time I go out to the ring, there's never a night off. Like I give everything the absolute best that I can in that moment. I never feel like you should half-ass anything, particularly in this business. And it was just a case of, making the most of the hand you're dealt, I guess, really.
Yeah, well, I think it's really obvious when you talk about, you know, never having a night off and really putting your utmost effort every time out. That's really obvious when anybody watches you. I mean, you can see that. And, you know, I haven't seen a lot of your work before you came to Ring of Honor. But since you've come to Ring of Honor, I've seen all of your matches. And, you know, I've never seen you have what I would, you know, a bad match or even an average match. So I think that's a testament, obviously, to the people that you're in the ring working with, but also certainly.
They carry me so well. They make me look great. It's all on them, really.
Please help me.
Yeah, you're just along for the ride. But
very much.
Yeah. But no, in all seriousness, like anytime you see Mark Haskins in the ring, you know that you're going to, you know, 9 times out of 10, you're going to see a really, really, you're going to see a great match. And maybe the 1 time out of 10, you're going to see a really good match. So, and I'm not just saying that because you're on here, like I'm a firm believer in that. Obviously you've worked your way up, you know, you had a title match with Roosh at the 18th anniversary show. So again, that's also a testament to, you know, how far you had worked your way up the ladder in Ring of Honor. But, you know, you touched on Lifeblood's kind of mission statement when they started, and it is very much similar to what we're hearing from the foundation now. So I want to ask you, when you do eventually, and it will happen eventually when you come back to the States and you're part of Ring of Honor again. Well, you're part of Ring of Honor now, but, you know, you're part of the shows again. The pure wrestling style seems like it's right up your alley. I mean, is that something that you want to get involved in when you do come back?
Well, I was supposed to be a part of the Pure Championship tournament last year, and unfortunately, because of travel restrictions, that didn't end up happening. So I really feel kind of left out. I had these opportunities that were coming up, things like a World Championship match against ROH. The potential to be in the Pure Championship tournament. Things were looking exciting going forward. So I do kind of feel left out. And I think that Gresham is an incredible talent, and I love being in the ring with him. So who knows where things could go. I very much would love to be the second person in Ring of Honor to win the Pure Championship and the World Championship simultaneously. But unlike Daniel Bryan, who I think was a coward for uniting the two championships, I would love to defend them both simultaneously, maybe even at the same time in the same match against two different opponents. I love a challenge. That's it. It's just working out this past year has got me pumped up and ready to go, man. Like, I want some challenges. So coming back to Ring of Honor, give me your best. But no, you are right. I do feel kind of left out. I didn't get that chance to run for the Pure Championship. But who knows what the future might hold.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, you got me excited just talking about the potential of you against Gresham. I mean, as the cliche goes, that's a main event in any arena.
Yeah, that would be incredible.
Give me Gresham. Give me Roosh. These people are not ready. They don't realize that they have already lost the war.
All right. Well, let's hope those travel restrictions end sooner than later, so we can.
Yes.
I've taken up woodwork, man. I can just build a boat, and I can swim my way across. Yeah, paddle my way across.
Friday, March 26th, Ring of Honor Wrestling celebrates its 19th anniversary on pay-per-view. Throughout the years, one thing remains the same: ROH is synonymous with excellence. See ROH athletes such as the Briscoe Brothers, Matt Taven, The Foundation, La Facción Ingobernable, and many more. Championships will be defended and legacies will be defined. Find out why honor has always been real. Friday, March 26th, it's our 19th anniversary on pay-per-view.